Hey everyone, my name is Monroe Mann. I'm the founder of breakdiving.io, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial about how this whole thing works. So if you check out breakdiving.io, here is the URL right up here. You'll come to this awesome homepage, and you can find out that we are a 501c3. We're a not-for-profit. That's one big reason why we're different from everybody else. And the whole purpose of our site is we want to bring happiness, success, and friendship to people around the world. And we don't care about investors because we don't have any, because we're a not-for-profit. If you scroll down here, you'll be able to see a ton of testimonials from actual live members. You can see the current stats. We're hoping by the time you watch this video, these stats are going up and up and up. 10 reasons to become a brake diver right here, and there's some more information. So anyway, I'm already a member, of course, so I'll click sign in. If you want to apply, you will click here and click apply for membership. But first, let's just jump right in. I'm going to sign in, and there's my secret password there. I'm going to sign in. And the first thing it's going to do is take us right to the home page. So here you see, here's the most recent activity. So you have the activity up here. So Robert Chen posted a comment, Oase posted a comment, Brian posted a post. That's probably about this, walking in the rain. And you can see all the various things that are happening. Very soon, we're going to actually have a new activity feed that shows you when people respond to your posts and your comments, probably sometime in mid to late February 2020. So the first thing you'll see here are all the posts. So here it is, walking in the rain. You see it's got different tags, break diving, BD general. So when people make a post, they click which tags are relevant. What I learned today, this is one of my favorite ones. So here, let's just see what Brian has to say here. There's one comment already from Robert. So here's a short yet fascinating article about the benefits of walking in the rain. I figure that someone here may need this. And so obviously here we can just right click on that and open link in new tab. And what are we going to find? All right, it'll take us to a awesome blog post about some benefits of walking in the rain. So this is the type of stuff break diving is. We're just constantly sharing things that are going to help us have a better life, to improve our day, to improve our belief in ourselves, to make us feel better, to get out of depression, to think more ambitiously. I'm very interested. I've never heard of the actual try when it stops raining. So, hey Brian, I am creating an introductory YouTube, I think that's spelled wrong. Is that introductory? Well, it is now. I don't care. We don't have time for spell check when we're doing a YouTube video. I'm creating an introductory YouTube video for the site. Can't wait to check this out. Your post is now part of the YouTube video. Yay. Great, and now I can post a comment. Now you notice there it says level 1, and here it says recruit, and Brian, recruit. So we're just getting started with break diving in earnest, and you can move up in different levels. So break diving level 1, a break diver level 1 means that you've been certified in 5 dives, hence the name break diving. We'll go over that in more detail in another video. Right now I just want to give you the basics of how the community works, and so we can talk there. We can also reply to this, and that will post a nested comment. Let me show you back. So we can click here to go back to this dashboard. And that'll show, let's find something that has a lot more comments. So we've got, here's one with 3, and here's one with 4. So let's see what happened here. Digital Divas competition. So here's one of our members, Kelly. Kelly participated in a girls only coding competition, and she got first place. That's fantastic. Pretty awesome. Here's someone here in Pakistan talking about a Bala movie that he just watched. Fantastic. Here's a brand new member. Her name is Jude Thilakaratne. What I like about breakdiving is you learn how to pronounce names you have never seen before in your entire life. So Jude is from Sri Lanka. Got 5 posts, replies. Let's just click on see what Jude has to say. So here's Brood talking about what he's doing. He's a teacher and a student pursuing foreign languages, and great. Everybody welcomes people. I think that's the unique thing about our site is you're never going to post and not have replies. In fact, if you look here, it says lonely posts. So respond to lonely posts. These are posts that have less than 3 comments. So this one has 2, and this one has 2. I just added the last comment here. As soon as someone else adds the next comment, it'll disappear. You notice there are only 2 posts here. Why? Because our community, we work really hard to make sure that everybody is welcome and everybody's posts are supported. And further, let me just show you some of these other things. We have hot topics. So hot topics are posts that people have made in the last 10 days that have new comments that I haven't read yet. So here's one. New comments. Last by Robert Chen. Last by Oase. Last by Bavia. Last by Chioma. So I can go through all of these. Look at how much stuff there is here in the last 10 days that I haven't even had a chance to read yet. And so I'm looking forward to going through all this. Here's a member from Serbia that joined. Here's last by Zahir. Zahir, I think is, I'm not sure where he is, somewhere in the Middle East. Here's someone in Egypt, United States. Oh, that's me. Chioma's in Nigeria, Bob in the US. Here's a member, Seth, just joined from Ghana. Someone from Tanzania, someone from Jordan, or from Syria in Jordan. Here's someone that just joined from Nigeria. Here's somebody that's, Marlene is actually in Denmark now. Someone in Uganda. I mean, we got people from all over the world who have joined our site, and it's pretty cool that people are joining constantly. Here's someone from Iran, somebody from New Zealand, now in Australia. So really, Morocco, every corner of the earth is represented here, and we're just constantly growing. So if you click on hot topics, there's always new stuff. There are 70 posts that I haven't even read yet with new comments. Lots of great activity. You can filter the hot topics if you're only interested in martial arts. There are 3 recent hot topics. Announcements from the staff here or from students. Bugs and suggestions if you have ways to fix the site. Dive committee, that's exciting. When you want to get certified in something you've accomplished in life, we can certify you. Let me give you an example of that. Congrats to Kelly Chen, now certified as Artist Fine Arts Level 1. Let's click on this. So, congrats to Kelly Chen. Now she is Artist Fine Arts Level 1. So let's just, actually, I want to just go here. I'm going to open up a new, I'm going to open this, duplicate tab. Watch this. Her name on the site is Kelly Chen. So if we just go to breakdiving.io/Kelly Chen, watch this. Boom. This is her public accomplishment page. So you don't even need to be logged in to see this, but it shows you what her certified dives are. So she was earlier certified in Linguist Chinese Level 1. She just got certified in Artist Fine Arts Level 1. You notice she's a recruit. Well, as soon as she gets 5 Level 1 dives, this automatically bumps up to Level 1. And this goes on further. If you want to become Level 2, then you need to have 10 dives at Level 1 and 5 at Level 2. And so on and so on. The ones that she's working on, current dives in pursuit, Linguist Chinese, Coder JavaScript, Coder Java, or Good Samaritan. She also has a bunch of dives of interest, which means she hasn't really gotten into them yet, or she hasn't started the dive pursuit process yet. The different badges she has, more information about her, and you can read about this. What's the purpose of this page? If you go here, you'll see that in more depth. Well, let's go back to the home page. And from this home page, you can do a bunch of things. You can post a new post. You can click on tags. We have 159 staff announcements. These are the most recent tags. Inspire, motivate. Let's just click on that one because that's a very popular one here at Breakdiving. So everything here are going to be things that are going to inspire and motivate you. Here's a quote. Whatever happens to you, you can either see it as a curse and suffer it, or you can see it as a blessing and make use of it. Wise words. Wise words. Here's some. She did some graphic design using breakdiving. Here's another quote of the day. Life-saving tips in an emergency. I posted something about my favorite book, which is Anthem. Bushri Jahari in Morocco about, do you know your strengths and weaknesses? Chioma posted something here, beautiful photo with her and her friends. This is Chioma here, about how happiness is free. Just great, great stuff. And you just keep on going here, and people just share their good news and things that are going to inspire them. If we go back, we've got lots, and this is just these tags. If you click here and go to all tags, you'll see a list of hundreds of them, and you can see all of the different things. But let me just, now I want to just very briefly switch gears and talk about the dive program. So if we go to dives, let's just click on the dive list. Look at all these dives that you can get certified in. Some of them we're still working on. That's why we don't have links yet, because we're constantly growing. But if you want to learn about dog sledding, if you want to become a Django coder, if you want to learn how to speak Dundari or Finnish, French, I mean, we have every language virtually in the whole world. Mohari, Mina, Mongolian, Nepali. If you want to become a pilot, you want to be a financial planner, an attorney, an achiever, a break diver, a habit breaker, a project juggler, a schmoozer, a rule breaker. What if you want to become a global celebrity? You want to become a scholar and get lots of letters after your name. You want to learn about all of the different countries and cities in the world. I mean, it goes on, and we are adding more dives and categories. The whole idea is we want people to be recognized for the things that they've accomplished in life. And so once you do that, and once you're ready, let's say you wanted to find, we don't have this all completely figured out now, but let's say here for adopted animal parent. So level recruit, you've decided to pursue the dive. Level 1, you've done active research on it. Level 2, you've taken active steps toward adoption. Okay, and basically level 4, you've actually got the adoptive pet. We have these different levels for everything. Let's click down to coder. So here, AngularJS. Level 1, you know the basics. Level 2, you've coded something from scratch in Angular that's live. Obviously, you see a lot of these coming soon because we're still working on it. As people progress through the levels, we're working out all of the others. We've got everything. We've got dives here. We've got Good Samaritan dives about being someone who donates. By the way, we're a not-for-profit. You're welcome to make a $25 donation to help us. First responder, organ donor, lifesaver, politician, veteran, charitable entrepreneur, volunteer, on and on and on. So far, I think we have about 300 dives, and we are growing. Once you are ready, you think, oh, I made the requirements for level 1. Great. You can click on how to get certified and submit dive certification. We're not going to get into that in this video. We'll come back to that later. But generally, it's a social media site that's completely focused on you and your success and the success of everyone else. We only accept people into our community who want to also help other people. A lot of the competitive social media sites out there, it kind of encourages people just to think about themselves. Well, we want you to think about others first. And we think that the more you help others, the more you're going to end up getting help in return. We have live chat too. I want to just show you that real quick. And that's really cool. We got a bunch of these chat rooms here. We've got more that we're always adding. When they're in bold, it means there are new messages. So I haven't been here in a few days. So great. So hi Monroe. Have you decided on what you're going to do about your travel? Hope everyone's well with everyone. I'm happy to be a part of this. And so this is just the general one where people just say hi to everybody. And I will say hi, Chioma and everyone. So great to see all of you here. I love all break divers. Yeah. And then if I just click here, if I wanted to use an emoji, I can. Let's see, we'll click on emoji and let's put, where's the rocket? I like the rocket. I'm gonna find the rocket. Probably a vehicle, right? Let's see. Do we see a rocket? Rocket, we'll do lots of rockets. Yeah. Okay, great. And then enter, and off it goes. And the thing that's nice about this general chat room is every month we have planned live chats. So it's usually the second weekend of every month, and a whole bunch of us just mass in this chat room, and we talk about our dives, our dreams for the month, our plans, our to-do lists. We share what our difficulties are, and we all help one another from around the world. We have this, we have our inbox here. That's basically just a just like a regular inbox. And we also have a whole bunch of other things here. You can take a look at those. We'll get more in depth on that in other videos, but I just hope that this was a very good basic introduction. It shows here my progress, my dives in pursuit. You can show these are the ones that I'm working on right now, the main ones. The leaderboard. So, hey, look at that. I'm at the top of the list. Brian, Ileana, Egypt. You look at these countries, they're from everywhere. Ethiopia, United States, Uganda, Morocco, Pakistan, Argentina, Nepal, Egypt, Nigeria, Jordan, Nigeria, Sri Lanka. I love this place. Our members love this place. We love that we come here and no one is going to criticize us. No one is going to make us feel bad. Everyone is going to support one another, and we drive each other to accomplish more. We are always here for one another because we know that we're all friends. So no matter what's happening in your life, you've got friends here always from the day that you join. And it's a cool place, and it's a little bit lonely because you're not here. We're really hoping that you are going to join as well. The very unique thing is that we do have an application. And you know, I'm going to show you the application very quickly because I think it's important. So if I just click on apply now, it's not like a regular social media site. You can't just join. So there's another video here by me that explains what breakdiving is. Here is a short video explaining the philosophy, and there are instructions. How and why we are different. Who are we looking for? What is the Breakdiver's Creed? What is the Diver's Code? We have a code that we expect all of our members to live, not only online, but out in the world too. We have member expectations. And there's some things like be nice to other people, help others, pursue your dreams, participate in the community. Don't use it as a dating site. Don't lie, expand my horizons, things that you got to do during the first 7 days, etc. We do this because we don't want quantity, we want quality. And so no, we don't have millions and millions of people, but the small group of people we have are awesome. And we love one another. And if you saw this video and think, hey, this sounds interesting, come check us out. Go right here to breakdiving.io. Right here, read everything. And if it sounds awesome, click on apply for membership and take some time on your application, because we reject a lot of people because they think they don't have to make an effort. You don't have to spend 5 hours on it, but plan to spend at least 20 to 40 minutes making sure you get all the answers right. Thank you again. If you have any questions, you can find my email in this YouTube video and in the information box at the bottom. Please spread this to your friends. Tell your friends. We want this community to grow. We'd love you to be here. And in conclusion, no rules, no excuses, no regrets. That is the Breakdiver's Creed. And I hope you love it as much as we do. Bye.